and welcome again to another Explore Owens session. As always, my name is Maddie Harris. I'm part of our admissions team here at Owens Community College. Today I am joined by our visiting student advisor, Adam Wagner. He's going to tell us a little bit about what he does. Adam, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Maddie. Thanks for having me. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
You as well. Just tell us a little bit about your role here, Adam.
For sure. So my name's Adam, like Maddie said. I'm the visiting student academic advisor here at Owens Community College. So that means I deal with all visiting students. And for those that don't know, there's two types of visiting students that kind of comprise that category. The first is guest students. And so those are students that might not be pursuing a degree anywhere. They just want to take a class or two for fun, build up some skills, maybe just take up a new hobby, something like that. There's also transient students. Transient students are a little different than transfer students. Transient students are those that are pursuing a degree at another institution, but want to take a class through Owens maybe to keep on track with their degree, stay on sequence, things like that.
They're home for the summer. They want to just pick up a class and make sure that everything's still going at their four-year college.
Yeah. Maybe something fell behind. With COVID, a lot of students, their plans have kind of got messed up, understandably, and so transient is a good way for you to take a class here at Owens, save some money, keep on track with your degree, transfer it back to your home institution, which is really cool.
So you help our students through that process of taking that class as a guest, or making sure that that one class that they're taking here, either over the summer or fall, transfers back to their four-year institution. Is that kind of your
mostly.
Mostly.
Any transient student will want to double check with their home institution advisor just to make sure that that class is will transfer as what they specifically need for their program requirement. And then I'm here to just make sure that the class comes in right. We sign them up here at Owens all right. They've got everything student-wise here figured out. So.
And if I was a student that wanted to become a guest or a transient student here at Owens, what's the best way to get in contact with either you directly or your office? How can students utilize the services that you provide? For sure.
The best way to get in contact with us is our email address. That's visitingstudents@owens.edu. If you email me there, I kind of run that inbox and I can help answer any questions you have. You can also go to our website, owens.edu/visiting-students, and that kind of gives a list of steps where you can fill out an application, send in your unofficial or official transcripts, and then we can go ahead and get you registered that way.
And if there's one piece of advice, Adam, that you'd give to a student who is looking to become a guest or transient student here at Owens, what would that piece of advice be?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would probably say don't be afraid to, if you need to take an extra semester, if you need to maybe size down on classes a little bit, if you need to break out of your normal boundaries, don't be afraid to kind of get out of the mold of the normal college, semester by semester, track, basically. If things get out of line, if life comes in the way, if a pandemic hits, that's totally understandable. And don't be afraid to maybe, take an extra class somewhere else. If you need to take a break, don't be afraid to pace yourself, because your success is ultimately what matters. And don't feel like you have to rush yourself just to succeed, but you can take your time, go semester as long as you need.
An amazing piece of advice, Adam. Thanks so much for being with us today and sharing about what you do to support students in that guest and transient realm. I think that's very important here at Owens, because we do get a lot of guest students and students who are looking to take a class or two just to stay on track with their program. Thanks so much for joining us again today. We'll put all of Adam's contact information in the comments below. If you have any more questions, please hit us up at admissions@owens.edu. I wish you so well on your journey, and remember that your success can start right here with Adam.
Bye, everyone.